Hello everyone, welcome to our second video in the American series. This time we've gone from the big K4 locomotive to this little thing. And this is a very basically named end steam locomotive American 4 for all and tender. CP Jupiter. Now, the reason I picked this up is I fancied making just like a little Disney Railroad style layout, and this is the closest thing you can get to any of the Disney locomotives. Even though this is on standard gauge, Disney is on narrow. But anyway, one note of difference from American locomotives to British: ours come with a cardboard sleeve around it, these don't, just a basic plastic box. So if we take this out the box, you get your basic 4x4 locomotive instructions and spare parts list, explorer diagram, all there. One thing to note is this features a Dapol style system where it has a motor in there and a motor in here with a drive shaft. However, their drive shaft has this hexagonal design inside, so it's very difficult to undo or to come apart. Then you get your usual Bachmann warranty, no point showing you that. It's the same stuff you'd see in all of our boxes. A couple of spare couplers. So put this little thing on the track. Quickly before I do, just look how small that front pony truck is. Absolutely mental. But anyway, let's get this on the track. There's little sprung trucks on the tender. So that's on there now. So before I start rotating it, let's quickly have a look at the locomotive. It's hard to pick out any major details with how small this loco is. Sitting this in N gauge, but it's for an N gauge locomotive it is tiny. So, but what we can pick out is on the headlamp here at the front. You can see it's got some nice detailing on the side there. We've got some of the basic detail on the top of the smokestack there. Working with back, brass bell picked out in the gold. We've got some gold detailing on the sand dome here. Up here we've got the large safety valve. So various little bits picked out in the gold. I believe this is meant to be the crosshead pump, don't quote me on that. I'm going to see the cab is blacked out, because if I turn that this way you can see it's just a black lump essentially, just to block the motor out. Nothing particularly fancy down there. Round on the front, it's not a working lamp straight away. It's also a DC model, so if you wanted to DCC it you would have to hardwire it somehow. That is on the hit list. We've got the cow catcher down here in blue. There isn't, I believe you have the detailing on the outside of the small box door. I'm trying to find any other details of note, but I'm struggling, to be honest. It's not got that much detail on it, being such a small basic engine. Look, there's horrible coal load on the top, and to be honest it does look terrible. But what can we do about it? You might just be able to pick out, it's got a number printed on the back there, along with a box, like a toolbox, which is this bit just here, which on the Disney locomotives that has like a little generator that powers the air brakes, I believe. But yeah, so nothing much to really say about that. Like I said, it's an analog locomotive. We gave it a little run, but we couldn't run it very well because this front pony truck kept jumping off the track on the little test layout we had. and I put that down to the fact that the test layout featured Fleischmann track, and not everything likes Fleischmann track for some reason. It did run nicely though. It cost me $65 when its retail price is about $112. So to get it for $65 I thought was a decent price. You see them in this country now and again, not too often, and usually they're second hand. This was brand new. And like I said, they're designed, like I've got this to do my little Disney layout. So joint in with this review, I'm throwing in the coaches they're going to be hauling, which is this. This is the, as it says on the side, N. Jackson Sharp open-sided excursion car with seats painted, unlettered. Now, very similar to the style that you would see in Disney. I'm going to throw some clips in from the Disney Railroad. But taking out the box here for a closer look, it's not a bad little coach. It might be difficult putting all the people in them, but just needs a few little details to make it more like a Disney coach. But apart from that, I believe these yellow ones would normally hold by the locomotive number 3, the Roger Bogie. What I intend to do with this locomotive is paint it red and make it the Roy Disney. Which means I would probably need, I think these coaches are available in green and red. So, and I believe it's the green coaches that go with the Roy Disney, so, or possibly blue. Or I might have to get a set of these coaches and paint them blue. Push that forward a touch, just to give you an idea what it looks like. I've got a picture and some stuff like that, so I'll throw these into the review. But one thing I've noted, all the American locomotives in stock come with these style of couplers, little magnetics, and they're made by Microchains, these couplers. I believe Bachmann have their own style, which is what these are. They don't use any pockets over there, and these seem, from what I've seen so far, work a lot better than what we have over here. Which is a shame, because it'd be nice if our stock had something as reliable as these, but unfortunately we have to make do over here. So there we are. There's my little Disney Excursion, well, Disney Railroad train. I've got 4 of these yellow coaches. I need another 2 to make a proper rake. Nothing much I can say on this, but and I haven't got a video of this running around. You might have noticed these coaches behind the K4 in the last video, if you watched it. But I haven't got a video of this running. But you sort of get the idea just seen from the Disney clips. There is more to come in our American series. I almost said Disney series there. More to come in our American series, including the Athearn Challenger, when that returns from repair from Athearn in the USA. We have another big steam locomotive and a large rake of coaches. So to see what they are, subscribe below. Any suggestions, leave in the comments. Give us a like, watch our other videos, and we'll see you soon. Until then, bye for now.